the end of Lil Nas X. I don't know what the hell's going on with this dude, but he walking around the street pretty much naked. And they say he overdosed. I don't even know, bro. I'm about to enlighten me, bro. Enlighten me.
A couple of months since I talked about the difficulties Lil Nas X has been having with his career over the last couple of years.
I forgot about this nigga. I'm not gonna lie to you. When's the last time this nigga released some music? I'm not gonna lie to you. When is the last time he released some freaking music?
Basically, he had come out of nowhere, created one of the biggest songs of all time with Old Town Road.
Yeah.
He paid $30 for the beat and released the track independently on
Oh.
SoundCloud.
Then I find this beat on YouTube, which is the Old Town Road beat by this guy named Young Keo. And I made this song. It was like a loner cowboy running away from everything. And Old Town Road is like this path of success, and like, you know, we want to continue on this.
And he followed that up with hit after hit after hit. But every time something was blowing up, he was also wrapped up in massive controversies.
Yeah, that nigga was tripping. I ain't gonna lie, I wouldn't be surprised this nigga sold his butt for some fame. I ain't gonna lie to you. If he sold his butt for some fame, I wouldn't be surprised.
To promote said song or project.
So what would you call what you do? Trolling, marketing, what is it?
It's all of it. It's all of it. It's trolling, it's marketing. It works.
Yeah, I know it's marketing.
Off are the exact people that need to be pissed off, you know?
And when that is the strategy you are using to get attention,
This is about much more than shoes. Mr. Nas X, are you gay?
eventually it becomes less and less shocking over time. You lose that shock value.
Yeah.
And eventually no one cares about the dude screaming for attention in the corner with all his gimmicks. Like, you can only play with religion and the devil so many times before it's burnt all the way out. And that is what happened when he released his single J Christ at the top of 2024
What the fuck?
in anticipation for a major album rollout, and it totally flopped on its face and pissed off even his most casual fan.
And then, you know, on top of that, like seeing like actual fans like turn and say like, "Whoa, why is he doing this? Why does he keep messing with these people?"
But I also
he's a rage baiter.
To like mock. This wasn't like a fuck you to you people.
That's cap, nigga. You're rage baiting these motherfuckers for some clicks. Let's be honest, and some engagement.
Fuck you to the Christians. Like, you know, it was not that.
So then the label did not want to play with him anymore.
So what was it? I
His name
mean,
in the entertainment industry was really cooling off.
What
and
the
then he
fuck?
started having all these identity issues because his own self-value seemed deeply rooted in both fame and online clout.
You know, bleep it out, but my hitters. I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna do me. I'm gonna go outside. I deserve to be out here. I deserve the right to exist. Connected with something higher, and I felt like I was just having fun, and I want to get back to that, and not just like, oh, I'm gonna teach my haters a lesson.
And overall, after watching hours of interviews with him at various points in his career, I personally think that this guy was getting in too deep with the dark arts. You know, maybe some of that cocaina, because he really seemed wired the hell up towards the end of 2023. Now combine this with the fact that he couldn't even meme or troll his way into virality like he was so accustomed to at the beginning of his career, and things only got darker for him. He have released this EP days before Dream Boy, which was supposed to kind of like test the waters for the hype around his new upcoming album Dream Boy, and I thought it actually had some catchy songs, but it flopped as well. And it was also clear that the label cut his budget based on these music videos. And so he stopped promoting this Dream Boy project altogether. The guy got off social media, and once again his fans started wondering what the hell was going on.
Hey guys, don't look at my furniture-less house, but I want to say, because I don't want you guys to feel like I'm being flaky and very all over the place, but I was for a long time, you know. These last few years were pretty difficult for me. They have been pretty difficult for me, and I'm just now like arriving to this place of feeling confidence. And most of all, I really want to make sure I have fun this time around. I don't think I got to have as much fun during the Montero era because I was more overly focused on, I don't know, making sure.
Low-key look like Bruce. What? Bruce who? Drop him off? What? I wonder why you say that. You say that because his nose, bruh? Ain't no fucking way. I don't think he look like Bruce. But one thing I will say though is, how do you like get out of a predicament like this? Cause he started his fame off of just rage baiting niggas and shit like that. Like, how do you like get that fame back? Like, do you just make a good music? I don't know if his music is bad or not because I don't really listen to it. I'll say like make better music and maybe you'll get your time or like your fame back, but I honestly don't know. Tell me he don't look like Bruce here. He don't, not really. You saying that because he got a nose and a mustache on him.
The songs did well, and that's what the fucking Dream Boy era is gonna be. We are fucking coming. Montero, we are fucking coming. I have the fucking songs. I have the fucking music. I have the fucking vision. You guys need to sit patiently. You've waited this far. We waited this long. Let's fucking keep going.
Yeah, like even there, bro seemed geeked the fuck up to me. And that was all the way back in February. In April, he would actually lose control over half of his face, sending him to the hospital.
Oh.
This is me doing a full smile right now, by the way.
What the fuck?
It's like,
the fuck happened to him?
It's like, what the fuck? Bro, I can't even laugh right, bro. What the fuck?
And over the last couple of days in particular, he had returned to the internet after months of radio silence.
Okay.
He basically started posting a bunch of cryptic things to his Instagram page, now referring to himself as Queen Madeline. And
who the fuck, nigga? This nigga trying to be mysterious on some shit?
Posting photos of what appears to be an empty Airbnb or rental property, where he has some random belongings and artwork just laying around.
The fuck?
Honestly, the kind of vibes like he got kicked out of his house and he just grabbed what he could and threw it in his car.
Okay.
And basically took it with him to this Airbnb. I mean, just look at the guy's computer and his music setup. It was really on some struggle rapper shit. He also posted a very strange photo where he says, "Oh no, she's gone mad. Crazy, I tell you." And then he just started straight up releasing what appears to be singles from his new album, something I'm sure...
Yeah, that nigga trying to do a rollout of death. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I don't know if that rollout's gonna work though.
Record label would not be a fan of. It's almost like a little kid rebelling, I would think. And that is not the first time that he had done this, by the way, releasing music without telling the label, after they've obviously been at odds for quite some time. And he also posted this very strange video as well.
I want to live. I want to fight.
Okay.
I want to live. I want this life. I want to go. I want to run. I want to live. I want this life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life. Oh, life.
Now this would all lead...
I ain't gonna lie to you, this nigga look like he crying for help. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro don't got or with these mysterious ass photos posts. No cap.
To his total crash out. Like, I'm talking about the dude went total fousey. Allegedly
Fousey?
And then he was apparently out in the streets of LA in whitey tighties and white cowboy boots.
I seen that.
Like a homeless person you would see downtown.
I seen that.
Late to the party tonight.
Where at?
You know where it's at. No, 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 no. Go ahead, babe. No, 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 no. Didn't I tell you to put the phone down?
Ew.
Somebody's gonna have to pay for that. I am serving you, and you better be at that party tonight.
Now this would continue for quite some time as he would strut around the street humming that same weird tune and pretty much acting like he was given a full-fledged performance.
That's gonna be a beautiful sunrise. Give me that phone so I can throw it.
What the fuck? I ain't gonna lie to you. I feel like this is all like a publicity stunt for this nigga for his album rollout or where the fuck, my nigga. Like, cause I feel like in the music industry, niggas dead ass be real life shady, bruh. Fuck around, he's doing this like a self humiliation ritual or some shit like that, and his fucking manager is the one that's filming this shit. No cap, no cap. I wouldn't be surprised, bruh. This shit is actually crazy though. This shit look wild. Bills are due. Hey, bruh. I don't know. He just need that attention.
I'm gonna throw it far away so you never see it again.
Ew.
You missed the party tonight. Why are you still here? You need to be telling everybody about the party, girl. What's your problem?
He was like on some GTA NPC shit. When I first saw this, the first place my mind went was album rollout, outrage promo. I mean, given this guy's track record, could you really blame me? After all, it is kind of strange that out in the streets of LA, on Ventura Boulevard, regardless of the time, which it was 4 a.m., that only him and this person who happened to be around to film him were present out there.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, the nigga that's filming, he knows. He's part of it. Fuck around, that's that nigga manager. Like, who gonna be outside 4 o'clock in the morning, just coincidentally find this nigga strutting down the street and record that nigga? Like, let's be honest here, bruh. That nigga trying to do an album rollout of death.
Don't see any other cars or buses or other people walking around. And the whole thing just really seemed fishy to me. I
Yeah.
mean, could this all be a humiliation ritual?
Yup,
It is
I could
quite
believe it.
possible. But regardless of my opinion, the story is that multiple people reported a man walking in the streets of Studio City naked, and that he was still doing this when the police showed up, and that he apparently even had problems with them, allegedly catching a battery charge for assaulting an officer. And had to be sedated before they arrested him and apparently took him to the hospital in fear of a possible overdose.
Wow.
And I actually did look up the actual arrest records, and I did find him under a misdemeanor with all of his correct information, so it appears he did legitimately get charges. And TMZ has even reported that he has been taken to jail where he currently resides at least until Monday, but there hasn't been a mugshot or anything like that. And I will say, with the report that he apparently punched a police officer, he's very lucky that this didn't have a different ending than him just ending up in jail.
Yeah, they should have blicked his ass.
Situation go left quickly time and time again.
Yeah,
we don't really know what's truly going on here. I'm guessing some sort of drug-induced psychosis possibly, as there have been rumors that this guy is running out of money due to his drug issues. I mean, just look at where this guy was staying. Like, he should have at least 30 million in his bank account right now when he's crashing out in Airbnb. And it's
facts though. I'm wondering, like, nigga, how the fuck you go broke, nigga? Nigga, you been doing this shit for mad long. You ain't get racks. I mean, not racks, millions, bro. You ain't put none of that money towards investments. You ain't get a good accountant or something, bro. Like, bro, he should be able to retire himself and not even worry about that shit. Like, that shit don't make no sense to me, bro. Like, if you getting money like that, bro, you need to get a good accountant. You need to put some investments in some shit, bro. Like, like, come on, bro. Like, back to where he started. No cap.
Beyond obvious, the label doesn't want anything to do with him for over a year,
GG.
likely leaving him unable to release music the way that he wants. And
GG.
after this, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets dropped altogether. And I'm gonna tell you guys, if he thought it was ugly before just being at odds with the label, like, without the power of that machine, it's going to be a lot worse for him. To me, it's all a good lesson that losing your mind, your soul, and your light just to be famous and play with celebrities and money will never be worth the price you eventually have to pay. And I really just think that the music industry chewed this dude up and spit him out. And it's very sad because early on you can really see that light in his eyes, that excitement of your dream coming true. And now for the last couple of years it's really been totally gone. But either way, I want to know what you guys think about this situation down below. Do you think it's all for the gimmick? I mean, after I saw the police report, I started thinking, damn, like, this guy either really wants to push the envelope at this point to try to become relevant again, or he's having some sort of serious issue. Maybe the truth is somewhere in between. Either way, I do want to thank you guys for watching today's video. Drop it.
I don't know what's going on with this nigga, but it's, yo, zesty nigga, get it together, bruh.